Kia ora.
Kia ora, Talia.
So here's Sonia and I. We're on the beautiful Arrow River. I don't know if maybe you can zoom around a little bit and show them the loop in Sonia. And it's a leisurely Sunday morning here, and we've just been and had coffee and wandered the streets for a little bit, and now we're in this beautiful nature spot enjoying all the birdies. And we just thought we'd share a little bit together with the synergy of us about what we're doing in February, what we're creating with Wildself, voice discovery. So Sonia, maybe you want to just share a little bit, because you suggested it in the first place, and so I'm curious to know what brought this adventure forth for you.
So the adventuring is just me wanting to share with people the power that can come from doing your own thing, being strong, being connected in the wilderness, and then co-creating that. Learning how to walk is my gig. How to walk, how to breathe, how to be connected with the land that you're in, and then working with you, Talia, on voice and feeling your own vibration and the vibration of everything around and your place in that. Just felt really, really powerful, and we're getting eaten by sandflies, which is why we're jittering. But that combination of walking in a really connected way and using your voice and the pieces, that it's like going back in time will let us go forward in our lives with more ease and flow and grace.
Beautiful. Yeah, grace, it's a lovely word to bring in, isn't it? It's I'm just noticing the sound of the river as we're talking, and just hearing that, and yeah, I'd just like to maybe be with that for just a minute, to hear the sounds around us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a piece for me, I think, around just slowing down. In fact, I said that to you in a message the other day, just slow the fuck down, and I think it's a reminder for all of us about when we slow down. I feel like we can take the time to listen more. And yeah, I guess I'm curious about what happens when we drop more into listening and drop more into breathing and feeling our body and feeling the sound of our body and feeling the sounds around us. I'm curious what happens to us in that space, and how that then comes out in the world. How does that come out in the world when we take time to listen and to hear our sound and really feel our wild being and connect into the wildness of nature as it is without, so it is within.
Yeah, and I think also for me, the journeying in the last couple of years, I have been very silent, very whispery in my breath, and now I'm learning to actually make sound. It doesn't have to sound like anything that anyone else can read. I don't have to remember words or notes or anything. It's just about making sound and having a voice, and that just feels really powerful. And so sharing that with other people, just that's gold. I wonder, Talia, if you could share with us now some of your sound.
Yeah, okay. Is it would be a nice way to finish, do you think?
Please do, yeah. I'm going to close my eyes and just listen to you and hope that the camera stays on us and you can take us where you want us to go.
Yeah, so part of this for me and for anyone, I think, is to, when I make this sound, I have no idea what's going to come out of my mouth. So I have to trust, actually. I have to really trust. And I have to trust my body and trust the land that I'm sitting on, and just let that be the vehicle for my sound. So some people might sort of think, well, how do I do that? But I think it's like anything, it's just a practice, and it's a practice of learning to drop back into those sounds that we all have, but sometimes we've suppressed or holding on to for whatever reason. So yeah, I'm going to drop into a little bit of sound now. Sikai shiti kunai shikai haya shiki shikai shiti